Let's now shift our attention to what is unfolding at this moment in West Asia. The world powers are holding some high-stake diplomacy talks to try and secure some kind of a ceasefire deal for the Gaza Strip. Amidst the hope of a truce, however, the Israeli army continues with its campaign of bombing the Gaza Strip even as we speak. According to the Palestinian news agency, in the latest Israeli bombing, at least about 15 Palestinians have been killed in the span of just the last few hours in the town of Zavada. The Israeli bombing took place after Israel issued a new evacuation order citing Hamas rocket fire nearby. The Israeli military spokesperson posted instructions on X for people in parts of central Gaza to evacuate to a designated humanitarian zone. Though the Israeli military is also saying that it is looking into the killing of 15 people, UNRWA has released a statement saying that the so-called humanitarian zone in the Gaza Strip has now shrunk to just 11% of the Gazan territory, which has led to chaos and fear amongst the displaced. The Palestinian media has also said that the Israeli forces in the last 48 hours have committed at least 5 massacres on civilians, and some of the victims are still underneath the rubble. Meanwhile, the United States of America has warned Iran could face cataclysmic consequences if it strikes Israel, since the latest round of the Gaza ceasefire talks in Doha ended without a breakthrough. Negotiators will be meeting again next week in an attempt to end the war. A senior U.S. official said that Iran will derail momentum towards a Gaza truce deal if it strikes Israel in response to the killing of the top Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran. Now, the American president, who, remember, has been involved in negotiations for many months now, has warned all sides not to undermine the efforts for a ceasefire. Now, Joe Biden said that a deal was nearing even though it was not there yet.
I'll say one thing about one of the reasons why I was late for y'all was I was dealing with the ceasefire effort in the Middle East. And we are closer than we ever been. I don't want to jinx anything, but as my grandfather would say, with the grace of God, good little neighbors, a lot of luck, we may have something. But we're not there yet. It was much closer than it was 3 days ago. So, 2 years ago. Thank you.
In a joint statement, the United States, Qatar and Egypt have said that Washington had presented a new proposal for the deal. The statement added that the new proposal was built on points of agreement over the past week, closing gaps between the sides in a way that could allow for rapid implementation of a deal. However, Hamas has accused Washington of trying to create a false atmosphere without any genuine intention of stopping the war. Now, Hamas has also dismissed Biden's optimism for truce. A Hamas official said, and I quote, "To say that we're getting close to a deal is an illusion. Expectations were low for this round of ceasefire talks, which began on Thursday, and Hamas, which did not participate directly in the talks, has accused the state of Israel of adding more demands to the previous proposal that had the United States and the international community's support." Both sides have agreed in principle to a plan that President Biden had announced in the month of May, but Hamas has proposed amendments and Israel has suggested clarifications, leading each side to accuse the other of trying to undermine chances of a deal. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.